Just pop this out. And I think we finally have some silver right here. Large cent. Looks like it's probably going to be a braided hair. 1964 out of Philly. All right. Another one. That's cool. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Rick from Hunting Southwest Ohio. We're back for a 5-box half-dollar hunt, maybe 7 boxes if I get the other 2 I need to pick up tomorrow. We'll see how it goes, but we're going to kick it off with the CU1 box. Hunted the sister box on a random Sunday night stream when I got home. So we're going to see what's in this one. This one did look slightly different than the other box. This one did have a few new ones showing. The other one did not. Don't see any enders on the top, so who knows what will be on the inside. Looking for the same as we usually are. We're looking for silver, proofs, errors, foreigns, varieties, or anything else cool we can find. So let's get into it and see what we can get on the board. We'll be back. All right, we're back. Roll 4. There's the 5th roll on the scale. And we're going to have our first find of the box. It is going to be a 2016 NIFC. We'll take it. All right, we're back. Roll 28. And I missed one. I completely missed a silver. Let me know. All right, that is going to wrap up box number 1. I did add one more NIFC, a 2002, so we will put that up here. So we'll have 2 NIFCs and a 66 40%er. I will take that. Let me get these out of the way, grab the MB boxes, get those up here, and we'll move into those. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. MB1 and MB2. We will start out with MB1, so let's pop the top. We did open all these on the Sunday stream. And see, maybe one new one, maybe 2. But pretty circulated looking box, at least from the top. So let's hope for some goodies in this one. Maybe another silver to add to the board. That would be awesome. Let's get into them. We'll be back. All right, we're back already. Roll 1. There is the other roll 2 on the scale. And we're going to have NIFC to get us started early this time. 2006. We will take that. Hopefully that is a sign of things to come. All right, MB1 complete. Picked up a couple more NIFCs and a sticker coin for somebody wanting to buy coin collections. So that is it for MB1. So let's go ahead, jump into MB2, see if we have better luck. Only 1 silver so far. So we'll get this out of the way. Let's slide MB2 over here. Let's take a little peek at the top and see if we have any goodies in this one. And it is looking similar. I see a few more new coins, so who knows? After the last one, not too confident in this one, but we'll see what happens. All right, roll number 3. I have roll 4 here on the scale, and we got a first find, be another NIFC 2017, pretty decent looking one. We'll add that to the board and keep rolling on. All right, box 3 is a wrap. We did add 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 more NIFCs for a total 11. That is it for that box. So I'm going to grab WB1 and WB2, I believe it is. We'll be back with those. That'll be box 4 and 5. Hopefully we can get something else on the board. It's been a little rough since we got that first silver. So let's see. Give me just a second. We'll get down with the boxes up here. All right, we're back. WB1, WB2. Next box is up. Couple Loomis boxes. And we definitely got more new ones mixed in this one. Not as many as the last couple, but we'll see how this one goes. Don't see anything too exciting on the top, but let's get into it once again. And hopefully we'll finally get something besides the NIFC for the board, but we'll see. All right, 10 rolls in. Number 11 is right here on the scale, and just popped this one open. It was a tad heavy, but I wasn't expecting that. That looks 90%er like. We'll drop this back over on the scale. We were at 226, almost 226.5. So I had a couple 226.3s I opened early on. Didn't see much, but that looks nice right there. Let's take a peek. And it's going to be a 64. Very nice, and that will be out of Philly. I will check this for the DDO. If we have anything, I will bring you back in. That is awesome. Silver on the board, baby. All right, we're back. Roll 23 of this box. And I am liking what I see right there. 227-2 on this Loomis roll. So we already got 190. Looks like we could have another one, which would be fantastic. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, definitely got one. Right there, just right of center. Looking at the reading, probably another 64, but let's take a look. And it is another 64 Kennedy. Also a Philly model, no mint mark. That is awesome. We'll take it. 290s in the box. All right, we're back. Roll 37. And we already had a silver at this weight. 226, almost 6. The last one was 226.5. So let's go ahead and see if we get lucky again. This would be 90 number 3 if it happens, but I'm not super confident at the weight, but who knows? Let's see. Yep, I don't think we got one this time. It doesn't look like. Nope, I don't see anything. One little odd looking one here. Not a silver. All right, on we go. All right, that is going to wrap it up for that first Loomis box, but I will take it. A couple of 64s in there. Did pull aside a couple NIFCs as well. So we will take that. We're going to go ahead and get into the next box. Let's take a peek at the top here real quick and see if there's anything exciting on this one. I opened all these up, like I said, on the live stream, but yeah, I don't see anything. Looks a lot like the last one, so hopefully we'll find another silver or two in here. That'd be fantastic. All right, let's get after it. All right, we're back. Roll 18. Finally, going to have an NIFC first find of box 5. We'll take it. 2003. All right, we are back. This is going to be roll 37, and just drop this one on the scale. 226.98. We may get silver in this second box. Let's go ahead and pop this thing open and see if we'll get lucky and get silver out of the second Loomis box. We hunted the first one on the stream and didn't find much. And we will right there, just right of the center, and that looks like another 90%er. Let's see what we got. And it is another 1964 right there. This one will also be another Philly model. We'll take it. Third 90%er out of these two Loomis boxes. I like it. All right, we're back again. Roll 45 this time on the scale. We're going to be at 226.54. This is by far the heaviest roll other than that one we just opened at 226.9. So once again, let's take a look together. And let's see what we got in here, if anything. Hey! And we're going to get another silver. Just left the center this time. Going to be another 90, it looks like. And it is another 1964, also out of Philly. Very nice. That will be 5 silvers now. 4 90%ers out of the 5 boxes. We'll take that. Let's make sure we don't have anything else in this roll. I doubt it. There is not, but that is pretty cool. All right, that is a wrap on box number 5. I was hoping to add a couple more boxes to the hunt. Unfortunately, got to my PB bank today. They did not have boxes, so we're going to go ahead and end it right here at a 5-box hunt. So I'm going to go ahead, get the box to the side, scale out of the way, get everything organized. We'll take a look at the final totals for the hunt. Then we'll grab the treasure chest and the 2025 silver jar and see what kind of goodies we can add. We'll be back. All right, we're back with a hunt wrap-up right here. So we're going to end up total out of the 5-box hunt. We have 21 NIFCs. We have that Coins Wanted sticker coin. We also have a 1966 40%er and 4 1964 Kennedys, which was awesome. So all in all, I am super happy with the hunt. I hope you guys enjoyed going through it with me. Let me go ahead and get this moved to the side. We're going to add this silver to the 2025 jar, and we're going to add a goodie to the treasure chest. We'll be back. All right, we are back. 2025 silver jar right there, and a treasure chest full of goodies we'll be giving away in August. Got some good stuff in there, so thank you to everybody who has donated to the treasure chest. I appreciate it a bunch. And we're going to go ahead and add a 1944 50 centavos from the Philippines right there. Nice piece of silver into the chest. And right here, I have my 490s and the 40%er from the hunt into the 2025 silver jar. Like I said, hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me on the hunt, and we will see you on the next one. Take care, everybody.